Hello and welcome to New Parents in Training. So today I'm going to talk about this Baby Jogger Summit X3 jogging stroller. If you do a simple Google search or Amazon search, you will find out that there are a lot of people raving about this stroller, especially there are like a bunch of 4 and 5 stars. Now, but to me, this one has a lot of potential, but the negative overshadow it. And toward the end, I'll explain why you should just completely skip this and what are some of the alternatives that you should get instead of this jogging strollers. To get started, let me talk about the good things first. First is the front wheel locking mechanism. Now I have tested out a lot of different strollers, but this is a first. This stroller, you can lock the front wheel from up top, which is very interesting and unique. Now normally for a jogging stroller, you can only lock the front wheel from the bottom up front where the front wheel is. But for this one, you can either do it from the front or you can do it from the top where the parent handle is. It's very convenient for the parent while they are jogging and to switch from locking the front wheel to unlock the front wheel without getting down to the front wheel to do so. The second thing I really enjoy about this stroller is the wheels. The wheels, they are premium wheels. I've tested out some of the budget-friendly jogging strollers before and they use cheap wheels. For those cheap wheels, they tend to leak air faster. So for the budget-friendly ones, I constantly have to re-inflate them just on the weekly basis. But for this one, I have tested out for over 2 weeks and I haven't pumped since the first time I had inflated the wheels. Now the third thing I really like about this is the canopy. This is by far the best thing about this stroller. The canopy was able to cover 80% of my baby's body. It is very well ventilated. Especially there are a lot of openings where the airs can travel through. Different jogging stroller, when you have the canopy on, it sort of became a parachute effect where all the air get trapped inside and it would slow you down. But this one, not only the canopy is large, but there are a lot of venting. Especially in the Texas heat, you need a lot of venting for the kid to be comfortable inside the stroller. Sadly, those are the only 3 things I was able to find that I actually like about the stroller. So now let's talk about the things I really don't like about it. First, let's talk about the storage strap. I have tested many strollers before and this is the only one that uses a strap, a Velcro strap for their stroller, and it doesn't work. The storage strap's supposed to do is when the stroller is in the folded position, you're supposed to wrap around the upper and the lower body so it was secure in place when the stroller is in folded position. But numerous times where I have found is once I strap it down, I take it out and set it on the ground and the strap will come loose without me undoing it, and then the whole stroller just unfolded right in front of me. It's very annoying and very tacky too, because why would you use a strap? Everyone else use a hook or a tab to secure the both body. I never have any issue with other strollers. It feels like this feature was an afterthought where they forgot to put something in place to secure the stroller and they just hurry up and then use a strap instead, and it doesn't work. Now moving on to the second item, which is the handbrake. The handbrake looks very tacky as well. I mean, why would you want to put a bike brake on top and call it a day? All other strollers at their price point has better handbrakes than this Baby Jogger. And also the brake only works if someone who's a right-handed, and the hand strap on the side is also one-sided only. And the third thing is the handlebar. The handlebar is not adjustable. If you are either too tall or too short, you might not be able to get the most out of this jogging stroller. The fourth thing is the foot brake. The foot brake will require you some time to get used to it. Because a lot of times when I'm trying to step on it, if I don't step in the right position hard enough, it's not going to get engaged. I have tested many different strollers before. Usually one step, I'll be able to have the foot brake on. But for this one, I have to constantly double check to make sure that the foot brake is actually engaged. I know some of you might be asking, how does this stroller perform in terms of using it as a jogging stroller? I would say it's really mediocre. Now here is the kicker why you should skip it. It's the fact that it costs $550 at the time of filming. $550 for a stroller that has a really tacky handbrake and the handlebar cannot be adjusted. When you fold this up, there's no security tab to keep this thing in a folded position. I just think that your money can be spent better elsewhere. There are plenty of really good ones in the $200 range, and they provide with much more value than this particular one. The most recent one that I have reviewed the baby trend, that one was in the low 200. It provides everything a parent would need in a jogging stroller. It has baby tray, it has the parent tray, the handlebar can be readjusted. Once it gets folded up in the folded position, it will stay folded because it has a security tab that can keep the stroller from getting undone. And have I not mentioned the pricing? I mean, come on. I get the fact that a lot of times when the product is in the premium range, the less accessory you will get, especially in the stroller category. Because a lot of times the cheaper strollers, they actually provide you with more accessory than a premium one. However, if Baby Jogger is asking parents to fork over $550 for a jogging stroller, just think that they need to have a better design with the handbrake and also a storage strap that actually works. I just don't think they really fully thought it through with the design of the stroller. If you do want to get a good premium jogging stroller, I would strongly suggest you to get a Thule Urban Glide. I reviewed that a couple years ago. It was one of the best jogging stroller I had ever tested. And at the time of filming right now, it's only at $520. So it's actually $30 cheaper than the Baby Jogger. Anyway, if you have any questions, comment down below. Until next time, bye.